Hello. So my name is Yogesh and we are doing statistics standard 11th. Okay. We have started chapter number 3 of your syllabus and we have started a topic called mean. Okay. In mean, what we had completed till now, in mean we have done the first topic when xi is given. Okay, what was the formula in this? It was x bar sigma xi upon n. Xi upon n is total of observation and n is number of observation. Then it's when fi xi is given. Okay, this is called discrete frequency distribution. So when fi xi is given, x bar is equal to sigma fi xi upon n. Then we have done third topic when class frequency are given. Okay, so x bar was again sigma fi xi upon n. Only one step was additional, that was you have to find mid value, that is x, from the classes, else everything was just like discrete frequency distribution. These things we have done till now, and these all things were basic level. Okay, so now let's jump to the a bit higher, that is expert level. So open your textbook. You need to have a textbook with you, and as I told you that you all have to write with me. Okay, whenever I am writing. Okay, if you are watching in YouTube, then it's quite easy, you can pause, write, and then proceed further. So open your textbook, page number 70, illustration number 3. Okay, it's page number 70, and illustration number 3. Let me write the question. Mean weight of 20% was found to be 55 kg. So mean of 20% is 55 kg. Okay, it's 55 kg. So let's write 55 again. Now further, if you read the question, later on it was discovered that one of them reported her weight as 45 kg, which was actually 54 kg. So we will write like this: reported the weight as reported weight as 45 kg, which was actually 54 kg. Okay, so now you came to know by reading this line that there is some mistake done. What mistake is there? That someone has reported the weight as 45, which was actually 54. What you need to find? You need to find corrected mean. Okay, corrected mean means the actual mean after correcting the above mistake. So first of all, concentrate what is the mistake. Reported actually as 45, which was actually 54. What was actual and what was mistake? So if you analyze this question, just read the line carefully. He reported weight as 45. He reported 45. That means 45 is mistake. Okay, he reported mistakenly. So the wrong is 45. Okay, he reported 45, which was actually 54. What was right weight? Right, that means correct weight. The correct weight was 54 kg. Okay, the correct weight was 54 kg. So you have to first of all take from the question that what is right and what is wrong. There were total 20% and mean was 55 kg. So let's collect the data what I am collecting from the question. See, x bar is 55. Okay, you should have textbook with you so that you can agree with me. X bar is 55, the mean weight of 20%, so n is 20. And as I told you that wrong observation is 45 and right observation is 55. Okay, right observation is actually 54. So let's change the question. Okay, in question it is written as 54. So what we will do, first step, okay, you know that what is formula for x bar, it is sigma x upon n. Now you can see from the question there is sigma x. Okay, sigma x is there? No, there is x bar given in the question and there is n given in the question. Okay, so you can see that in place of x bar I have written 55, in place of n I have written 20, and sigma x is missing. So if I need to find sigma x, then what should I do? I will multiply 55 into 20. What I'll do? I'll multiply 55 into 20. So 55 into 20 is what? 55 into 20 is what? It is 1100. It is what? 1100. So this was my first step to find the sigma xi. Okay, this was my first step. You know what sigma xi means? This is sigma xi actually. Okay, you know what sigma xi means? Sigma xi means total of observation, total of 20 observation. That means this mistake is done in the total of 1100. So now what should be my next step? My next step will be, okay, you have to write step 1 first. My next step, that is step 2, will be to find corrected xi. Okay, my next step will be to find corrected xi. How will I find corrected xi? First of all, what I have xi as 1100. Okay, xi, that means I told you it is total of observation. I have total 1100. Now what I'll do, I made a mistake that I written 45. I have written 45 by mistake. So what I'll do, I'll minus the wrong observation. What is my wrong observation? Is it is 45. What is my wrong observation? It is 45. And what was actual, that is correct, or you can say right observation, it was 55. Okay, it is very simple. If you have done any mistake, subtract it. If there is any correction or actual thing which was not taken, then add it. Okay, so now if you will do the thing, okay, again I have written 55, actually it is 54. So now if you will do, then your corrected xi is 1109. Okay, your corrected xi is 1109. Okay, so write till here, your corrected xi is 1109. Then further what we have to do, now I have to find the corrected mean. Okay, so now our step 3 and final step. So now step 3 and final step. So my step 3 is to find corrected mean. Okay, now how would I find corrected mean? Let's take the formula. X bar is equal to sigma xi upon n. So what is sigma xi? You should take corrected figure, that is 1109. And what is n? Obviously n will be 20. Yes, obviously it will be 20. So take a calculator with you. If you will divide 1109 upon 2020, then you will get 55.45. What you will get? You will get 55.45. Yes. So this was the illustration 3. You can mark it as important. If you have any doubt in this particular illustration, okay, it was a bit difficult, I hope you understand. Just revise, just listen again and revise. Okay, now we are doing almost the same sum from the exercise. Okay, I am doing here only, so you can have a good hold on it. It is exercise 3.1, sum number 2. Sum number 2, and in that sum number 2 is page number 78. Okay, so first of all, let's quickly read the question. Open page 78, 3.1, sum number 2. The mean age of 4 participants in the team of a relay race was calculated to be 24 years. Okay, so let's write the question in short. Mean of 4 participants was 24. Okay, so you can say that 4 participants are there, that means n is equal to 4, and 24 is mean. X bar is 24. Later it was found that one participant's age was actually 27. Okay, actual age was 27, which was wrongly recorded as 25. If there is rule, okay, in first of all, let me complete this. Okay, actual age was 27, wrongly recorded as 25. If there is rule where it is not possible to participate in race if mean age is more than 25. Now what is rule? Rule is you can't participate when can't participate if mean age is more than 25. Can they participate in race even after the correction of age? So the question given to you is that can they participate? See, let's come to the question. There is a rule that if average age is more than 25, you cannot participate. Now you have average age 24, so obviously you can participate. Okay, but they told you that actually there was a mistake. Okay, actually the 27 years age was there, it was wrongly recorded as 25, so there is a mistake. Now you have to correct that mistake, and then you have to give the judgment that whether he can participate after the correction of the age or not. So first of all, let's find the average mean. Let's find the average first. Okay, see, by this information what you are deriving, n is 4. Okay, x bar is 24. Now just guess what is wrong observation and what is correct observation. Yes, you have to guess that what is right and what is wrong. Can you guess what is right and what is wrong? They said that participant age was actually 27, that means right was 27. 7, which was wrongly recorded as 25. They clearly told that wrong is 25. Okay, so this is the information. Now let's proceed further. Okay, again we will write the information. N is equal to 4, x bar is equal to 24. Okay, wrong observation is 25 and right is 27. Now as I told you that our first step should be to find sigma xi, or you can say corrected xi. No, corrected xi will be the second step. We have to find xi first. Okay, so x bar is equal to what? It's sigma xi upon n. Now you have x bar. Okay, you have n. Okay, so you have to find xi. How you will find xi? It's 24 into 4. So if you multiply 24 into 4, you will get 96. So this 96 is total of all observation. In that total, you have done mistake of this 27 and 25. Yes. So the total is 96. Now I'll find step 2. Okay, what is our step 2? It is to find corrected xi. Okay, it is to find corrected xi. Let's write the xi is as 96 here. Okay, so we don't forget it. Now step 2. Yes, let's change the color. Okay, what we will to find? Corrected xi. How we'll find? See, what sigma xi we have? We have 96. What was mistake? As I told you that wrong will be deducted and right will be added. So you have to deduct wrong, you have to add right. So it's 96 minus 25 plus 27. So total is 98 with you. Yes, total is 98 with you. So this was step 2. So corrected xi, let's write here, corrected xi is 98. Okay, so now we have to find step 3. Let's find step 3. So step 3, this is your corrected mean. Okay, mean is x bar is equal to sigma x upon n. So now what is your sigma x is 98 and what is n? N is 4. So 98 upon 4, 24.5. Now this is your corrected xi. Okay, 24.5. But they told you that can he participate if the rule is such that if mean age is more than 25, a person cannot participate. So you have to read the question, what is rule? If mean age is more than 25, if mean age is more than 25, then you cannot participate. Here your mean age is less than 25. It is not more than 25. Yes, this is less than 25. So you can participate. Yes, so you can participate. Yes. So answer is yes, you can participate as the average is less than 25. So this two sums today we have done is quite important, is very important, you can say. So let's do one more sum from exercise 3.1. It's not related to that topic, but we'll do anyhow. Okay. Let's pick that sum. We are doing just for revision. I think maybe you can have a doubt in that sum. It's exercise 3.1, sum number 7. Okay, page number is 979. I am writing first of all demand, that is classes. Okay, it's 5 to 14, then 15 to 24, then 25 to 34, then 35 to 39, 35 to 49, yes, then 50 to 64, and 65 to 79. Okay, these are the classes given in sum number 7. Number of days, okay, days is actually frequency. It is 4, 17, 19, 22, 18, 10. Okay, let's solve this sum. Okay, first of all I'll do the total of frequency. It's 4 plus 17 plus 19 plus 22 plus 18 plus 10. Okay, so the total of frequency is 9090. Let's do some now. First of all you have to find the xi. Yes, what you have to do? You have to find the xi. How you have to find the xi? Mid value of 5 and 14. So let's take mid value of 5 and 14. It's 14 plus 5 upon 2. It should be 9.5. Yes, it should be 9.5. Then 15 and 24. See, you have to separately multiply each and everything. 15 plus 24 divided by 2. It's 19.5. Then it's 25 plus 34 divided by 2. Okay, it's 29.5. Then it's 35 plus 49 upon 2. It's 42. Now here what happens, that some student have written only 3 digits first, 9.5, 19.5, 29.5, and they think that everything is in flow. They write 39.5, 49.5, but wait, check that whether it is satisfying the conditions or not. So if you find the mid value of 35 and 49, it's 42, yes. Then 50 plus 64 upon 2. So it's 50 plus 64 upon 2. It's 57. Then it's 65 plus 79 upon 2. It's 72. So we have found xi. Now what is our next step? Now my next step is to find fi. So let's find fi. So it's 9.5 into 4. It's 38. Then 19.5 into 17. That is 331.5. Then 29.5 into 19. Okay, it's 560.5. Then it's 42 into 22. It's 924. Then it's 57 into 18. It's 1026. Then it's 72 into 10. 720. Okay, now let's do the total. So my total is 3600. Okay, now let us find x bar. X bar is what? It is sigma fi xi upon n. Now what is fi xi? Fi xi is total of frequency, that is 3600 upon what is n? In a question where Fi is given, in a question where frequency is given, your n is total of frequency. Yes, so it's 90. So 3600 upon 9090 is 4040. Okay, it is 4040. Yes. So yes, we have done the seventh sum also. So almost you can finish the exercise 3.1. I have given you step by step homework, but only fifth sum now from this exercise, from this 3.1. Fifth sum I am going to explain. Okay, fifth sum I will explain you in detail. Till then, what you can do is, you can complete illustration. You can complete illustration maybe 5 6. If you have not done, then you can complete it. Then you can complete it illustration 7 and 9 also. Okay, just two sums should be left for me, that is illustration 8 and 3.1's fourth, 3.1's fifth sum. Just two sums are to be left for me, else you can complete everything till 3.1. okay, so today's lecture was very important. You have to revise it. Lectures are already on YouTube, so you can revise the thing. So that's it for today. Thank you.